Most NRM supporters in Kireka D village in Kira Municipality turned up in large numbers on Sunday to elect the LC1 chairperson flag bearer after Tuesday's elections were cancelled due to violence after the party's voters register was ignored. As a result, the contestants sought guidance from the NRM elections body on how to proceed.
There
was a lady who disappeared with the voters register. We don't know what she wanted to do with it. We called the commissioner who retrieved it. I contested for LC1 from here. I was not happy with the first result. I protested and they agreed to repeat the poll.
So when the polls resumed on Sunday, the number of voters was so high that the election could easily be mistaken for a contest for a higher position. Unlike last week, the situation was largely calm due to the presence of security personnel who contained the crowd even when there was a threat of violence erupting. The presence of NRM voters register meant that only individuals whose names were in the register were allowed to proceed to the polling station. Some people who were locked out of the process expressed their frustration.
I have voted from here 3 times. But I'm surprised that I'm not in the voters register.
Why am I not in the voters register? I'm a voter from here.
The process of cross-checking the voters register was time-consuming and was suspended at around 1 p.m. after it started drizzling. The voters who had been cleared to vote were asked to line up behind their candidate of choice. One of the contestants, a PLU-leaning candidate, attempted to concede defeat, but his supporters influenced him not to surrender. He eventually abandoned the elections and vanished after knowing that the numbers were against him. No sooner had the counting started than the skies opened, but not even the heavy downpour could scare away the voters. At last, the NRM Electoral Commission officials who were in charge of that election declared Umar Muyanja as the winner. His supporters carried him shoulder high in celebrating his victory. Umar Muyanja will now officially stand for the LC1 elections in Kireka D Cell in the 2026 general elections on NRM ticket. Daniel Kibet, NTV.